All right, welcome to the relationship show. This one is on fun to be around but not interested. So this woman, she says, I told my crush that I like him. She's 19 years old. She's a freshman in college. Around the start of first semester, we started off all online, and only in one of my classes, there was this guy I immediately thought was so cute. He was perfectly my type. We're in the same major, so I ended up messaging him about school stuff just to have an excuse to text him. I think that's awesome that she included that in there because she's like, that is so accurate as how women reach out. It's just like they'll reach out on random things, but their real outcome is they want to like connect with you. And a lot of, one of the biggest focuses for women is relationships. It's not to say like this woman's in college, she has her total mission, but women really care about relationships. Um, but they're not going to come out and say that directly. At least at the very beginning, they're going to reach out on something random, like school subjects in this one. Um, Over the course of the first semester, it goes well. We're in the same building a lot, so we see each other and talk before class a lot of times. Turns out he is a super funny and nice, and just has great vibes, and it's great to be around. He's so perfect. Okay, so you guys are having fun, which is like essential to having like a good relationship. But then you say something like he's perfect. Be careful when you're treading in kind of those waters when you like idealize someone so much that you see them as perfect. Um, I get what you're saying that he's like a perfect match for you, that he's uh, meets all your criteria and he's fun to be around and you're attracted to him. But it's like if you're using the perfect words, it's often you'll see that pattern as you're kind of putting them up here and then kind of looking up at them as far as a pedestal standpoint. um, when we talk, we have a great time and laugh, and sometimes when we're in the same Zoom calls, we'll text instead of pay attention to class. There have been a few times where I texted him something funny and I got to see him check his phone and then start laughing. I swear my heart melts every time. That's awesome. Um, it's like passing notes in class, but all virtual. It's cool. And it's using text not to like get to know each other. It's using text for like a really fun thing. Um, Last week I decided that I wanted to know either way whether the feeling was mutual. So earlier today, I was brave and decided to do a thing. So after we stood around talking and laughing for a few minutes, he left to do an assignment and I texted him and told him that I like him. He doesn't feel the same way. Pain. It's even worse because it wasn't really a definite no. He said he didn't know what to say and didn't know how he felt. So actually, when guys say they don't know how they feel, a lot of the times it's really because they don't know how they feel about the situation. It's like they don't really know how to express it into like a word form, if that even comes across. But like women are so good at this and so good at like with emotion and such. But men can have difficulty, expressing like these things. It's like for instance, if he was pressing this, like you don't know what you feel. It's like, yeah, I really don't know. It's like I don't have anything to say. It's like I can't get it out because it's just like I don't really comprehend it that way. Um, but in this situation, that's a kind of like a just kind of like a principle. But in this situation, it does seem like he wasn't really interested. He was saw you as like a really good friend, had a lot of fun with you. Um, but there just wasn't that spark, that attraction with him towards you. Um, yeah, I'm thinking through like the speed of attraction, but really men really know if they're attracted to a woman pretty quickly. Um, so now I'm stuck with this random hope that I don't know what to do with. Um, okay. She doesn't know what to do now that this happened. Well, I mean, what are you going to do? You have to be in the same class together. Uh, is it joking and stuff with him? It's probably going to get your hopes up further and further, and it's probably not going to work out. And so that's kind of tough. But really, you see, when you're at college, there's so many options at college. So many people are available. So many people are looking to at least have some form of relationship. So just look elsewhere. You're a freshman in your first semester. You got plenty of time. You got plenty of options. I'd look for someone else, and chances are you're going to find someone, especially doing cool stuff like having fun with people like you're having fun with this guy. If you have fun with other guys, that have maybe a higher level of attraction to you, then it's going to work out great and might even be better than what you have right here. Um, it wouldn't be so bad, except he's literally the only guy I've met so far that I have any interest in. So yeah, there's a story of what happened with me today. Yeah, I mean, it's first semester of college. You can do great.